Oh boy, where do we even start with this one? There are some shows that are extremely well done, such as Daredevil, The Flash, Torchwood, and Sarah Jane Adventures I watched as a little kid, okay? Those were extremely well done shows in every manner. Then there's just shows that are hard to sit through, unbearably hard to watch, and you just don't even want to watch them. Guess what? I watched the entire Doctor Who Series 11, okay? I sat through every single episode, all like to 106, okay? It felt like years, but I watched all of them. Series 11 was just a disaster in every manner, and people predicted it at the beginning because the lead role was a female, guys. Can you guess that? And at the time when they released it, and like they told everyone that the doctor was gonna be Jodie Whittaker, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have a female doctor. Nothing's really gonna be different. And like when the series started, nothing really was different. It was just the doctor but female. And then it got worse as it went on. It just kept getting worse. And Doctor Who supporters, Doctor Who Series 11 supporters specifically, say stuff like, people don't like Doctor Who Series 11, but they're all just sexist. And you're just mad because your lead male of Doctor Who left. And let's not forget my personal favorite. You may be mad, but young girls across the world have a new female hero to look up to. Well, guess what, guys? Have you seen your 25% audience approval? You're just hiding behind your one-hit wonder at the start of the series with Tim Shaw. Guess what? You managed to ruin him too. Good job, team. We had music like this. And this. Which were all breathtaking pieces of music, brilliantly done by every piece of instrument there. Every piece of instrument was necessary. It all felt like it came together to show us this one beautiful, beautiful masterpiece that threw over a sense of emotion with us no matter what. And it felt like it was just all just like, it made us resonate with the characters, okay? It made us resonate with what was happening. But now we have music like this. Oh, and let's not forget this. Also, what was the point of Yaz even being there, okay? She was just kind of there. Like, she just sat in the corner, and like, I guess one time she helped with the Salem witch trials, which, by the way, made no sense, okay? What was the point of them being there in the first place? What was the point of what is the point of the Doctor being anywhere in this series? Because like, she just ended up in random places and there was trouble there. Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, wherever you go, there's not gonna be like some super villain trying to take down the world, okay? In other series before this, the Doctor had a reason for being there. Like, the TARDIS brought her there, something was going wrong. That only happened once in this series with Rosa, okay? Only once. And it's just annoying. Like, why was she there? And Yaz, she just sat there the entire series and she kind of watched and she helped like maybe like once an episode, maybe not even that. Like, I get Graham and Ryan's reason for being there, right? You can feel like their characters building after Grace's death, and like at the start of the series, you could feel like the fact that Graham was like kind of annoyed with Ryan all the time, and Ryan just didn't like him. He missed his father who had left when he was a child, and you could just like feel you could feel the general dynamic of the whole character build up between them, and how and although it felt pushed, he called him granddad at one point. It did feel pushed though. Oh, speaking of that episode, okay, Frog was the main antagonist, and everything the Doctor did in that series was based off a story she was told as a kid by her fifth grandmother, who was crazy. Okay, she had no clue what she was doing, and it was just really hard to watch, especially when the frog came, voicing Grace's voice. Like, I heard that was good, but it was really just god awful. Like, it was hard to watch. As a recurring viewer of Doctor Who, it was just really hard to sit through and just watch that frog talk with Grace's voice. Okay. And, like, let's not get started about the articles written about how Jodie Whittaker was an amazing doctor. I see articles like Jodie Whittaker proved you could be a boy or girl and still do amazing as the doctor. Yeah, that's true. If you didn't throw in feminist comments throughout the entire series all the time, okay? It would have been good if you just left out the feminist comments, okay? And it was trying to prove a point. And let's be real. The only good speeches the doctor had was when she was telling off a white male, okay? And Chibnall managed to screw up the doctor more than Moffat, okay? And Chibnall just still hides behind the fact that he had a good episode at the beginning, and all the new characters are just new, like without any old villains. Oh, no one's ever thought of that before. The Doctor was almost as bad as Vegetable Man, okay? Like, I'm surprised. Like, Vegetable Man, hard to beat. Seventh Doctor, one of the worst, with no actual threats. At least Jodie had some threats. Some scary things. But all those threats got washed away by her sonic screwdriver. Which, by the way, the first episode was good because she hardly used it at all, except to tell what was what. And let's not even mention the robots. Oof. Now, guess what, guys? Chibnall wants to take the Daleks down with him. Oh, this is gonna be a roller coaster, isn't it? Chibnall's gonna put the Daleks in the New Year special, and God, if they mess this up, I'm gonna be more angry with the one I found out Doctor Who was gonna be on Christmas, but instead New Year's Day. In conclusion, we aren't sexist for hating the new series of Doctor Who, okay? We just don't like the fact that the series was downright unwatchable. I'm down to my last straw with Doctor Who. If the show doesn't improve majorly next series, then it might be the last series I watch. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels this way, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this way. Okay, fix your stuff, Chibnall. God, this video is hard to write without cursing.